It's the CRM Success Secrets podcast about productivity with a twist. Hi there, my name is Mary Sue Dahill, your host. This podcast is for business coaches and consultants tired of working nights and weekends. They are looking for strategies and proven tactics to streamline their business using a CRM and automation. Let's get to it. What are the 5 biggest CRM mistakes that coaches and consultants make? Hi, my name is Mary Sue Dahill. I'm the host of this podcast, CRM Success Secrets. And I have a really unique perspective on sales and marketing for business coaches and consultants because I help them implement their marketing and sales strategies. And so I have witnessed what has worked and what hasn't for many of my coaches and consultants. And that's what we're covering in this series on the 5 biggest CRM mistakes. In the prior 2 episodes, I covered mistake number 5, which is not continuing to grow your mailing list, and mistake number 4, which is overcomplicating your systems. Today, in this episode, we're talking about launching a product or a program and doing no promotion. I can't tell you how many times I have seen this happen. The coach or consultant spends a lot of time developing the concept of their actual program or product, and which means that they've laid out the timeline, they've developed the topics that they're covering in the modules, they've created a beautiful workbook, and they have it all ready to go. Then they build their sales page and their registration page, and they go to launch it. And many times the coaches and consultants will have somebody paid to write the content and even do the graphic design. So they've really invested in this program to be successful. So they launch. And what happens a lot of times is that they did not give themselves enough time for promotion. And when you do that, you do not see the sales. So they'll launch their product. They'll do one social media post and maybe one email about it. And then crickets. Or very few people even take advantage of the new program. And my clients will feel completely deflated by that, which is understandable. They've obviously put a lot of time and effort into thinking about how can they deliver a great program. But the problem is promotion requires time. It enables people to kind of marinate on whatever it is that you're offering, to marinate on the pain points that you're solving and the outcomes that you're promising. And sometimes, they really do need time. Sometimes people are ready right away to purchase, but usually it's because that business coach or consultant has been talking a lot about those pain points already. So they've been able to marinate on it. But promotion must be part of your launch plan. And it does require, I would say, minimum of 3 weeks, but I would say more like 6, depending on how much you are already doing nurturing with your community. If you're not doing a ton of nurturing in email or events or social media, then you want to give yourself more time to promote the launch of something new. Because again, you have to think about it as marinating the concepts. Nobody is ready to purchase right away. And for those people where you think you're seeing that happen, you're probably not actually noticing how much they are consistently talking about the pain points, the outcomes, and the topics associated with their launch. So what goes into promotion is really pretty standardized. There should be an email drip out over that time period, sharing the story of why somebody needs this thing, what they're going to get out of the program, and why that will have an impact on their business or on their life, whatever you're selling. Social media is important as well. Of course, doing lives helps. continually posting to your social media channels, being on other people's social media channels, but continuing to be out in front talking about what pain points it solves and what outcomes to expect. But you're trying to draw attention to your launch. And you don't have to feel super promotional about it. It is just sharing a story and sharing how it will help people. So it's really, I always look at it as storytelling and education, but it must be given time to do. So if you're launching something new, give yourself time to promote. That means minimum of 3 weeks, up to 6 or 8 weeks, depending on the program itself. And you will have much better results if you have a plan in place where you're communicating multiple times over those 3 to 8 weeks. And, and you will have people sign up where you're going to feel like it was the right thing to do, because nobody likes launching a product to crickets. Are your business systems a hot mess? Take the Systems Scorecard quiz at www.worksmarterdigital.com/quiz. You will receive proven strategies to leverage technology in your business. And when you schedule a systems strategy session with me, I will personally provide you customized recommendations for your business. So again, that is www.worksmarterdigital.com/quiz. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the CRM Success Secrets podcast. Cheers to you, and I hope that your systems are successful.